Hi, we are media literacy ambassadors from the Guardian Foundation and we are advocating for change.
Hi, we are media literacy ambassadors from Guardian Foundation, advocating for change.
Hi, we are media literacy ambassadors from the Guardian Foundation, advocating for change.
Fake news is everywhere. The media landscape is littered with mis and disinformation. This is done through AI, misinterpretation of posts, and extremist views being shared online. This has led to social media being very difficult to navigate.
The rise of AI has made it much more difficult to spot fake news. The Gopher generation can be seen particularly disadvantaged when attempting to distinguish between real and AI fake posts. An Ofcom report stated that 75% people between 12 and 17 that they feel confident in spotting real and fake news. However, when tested, only 10% of those people were accurate in identifying real and fake news. This is an incredibly worrying fact because it shows how vulnerable teenagers are to fake news.
Algorithms further increase problems of polarization through creating division and conflict within our society. This was seen during the 2024 riots, where disinformation was spread about the Southport attacker's identity. Also, a rise in toxic masculinity is seen in our government establishing a national emergency for women's safety.
Polarisation not only affects media content, but our political system too. The BBC reports that more than 85% of people are worried about the impact of online disinformation. 87% believe that disinformation has negatively impacted their country's politics. Fake news was a main concern during the general election, particularly when the use of AI tried to disrupt and undermine our democratic processes. The increased polarised views through the use of mis and disinformation is detrimental to societies and individual well-being.
The Media Literacy Project was an opportunity we saw through our enrichment choices. The project seemed a great way to experience something new that I wouldn't experience in college, and it was something I could put on my personal statement for university.
The reason I got involved is because I want to teach other people to be critical with different contents online. I believe that our voices, especially younger voices, can hold a lot of power in trying to change the world we want to grow up in.
A peer-led approach turned out to be very fun, and it created an environment where we could bounce ideas off each other.
I love working in a team where ideas can be developed into something much greater, like the Media Literacy Ambassador Project. I've had so many opportunities to teach people about media literacy, as well as attending a symposium to raise awareness and simply just talking to others. Media literacy is a very diverse topic which you can take down any career and will always be a benefit. One of the reasons why I would like to go into law is the firm belief if you don't like something, you must change it for the better.
It has been amazing to be part of Media Literacy Ambassador program, as we have led fake or real workshops to over 800 students. However, media literacy is fragmented as there are 19,000 students in Derby College alone.
Media literacy projects only funded for a short amount of time, and we need the funding to create an impact and have change within society. Media literacy should be available to everyone, every school and every college.
The time for change is now. Peer-led workshops work, but we are children. Why should the responsibility lie on us to teach each other? This is a call for change, not only for us, but for everyone.
We need the children's media industry's support to implement change. There must be regulation, education and collaboration so we can adapt to this vastly changing digital world. This problem is only going to be solved collectively. We need change, we need action, we need you. Ask tech companies to go further in preventing mis and disinformation on their platforms.
Provide quality engaging news and current affairs programs that enable young people to develop critical thinking.
Media companies, producers and broadcasters work with us to fund, coordinate and secure the future of media literacy.